I just got off a call with a lonely high achiever, and if this sounds like you really need to hear this today. So, as a 20-year career coaching veteran, I work with thousands of people every single year, helping them get new, better paying jobs. And a lot of them are high level, high achieving executives who are really struggling to find that next career move, that next career pivot. And this person was no different. 20 plus years, just an incredible track record, very high profile, doing incredible work. And what broke my heart, honestly, and I see this a lot, is that individuals that hit that level, they pay a wisdom tax. What happens is they amass a big network over time and they help their network like you wouldn't believe. I mean, these are the people that just come in, like this woman, she just can go in, solve any situation, help everyone. She's a fixer. It's incredible, right? And I work with these people all the time. And what happens is their whole network relies on them, right? Is always asking them for favors. But when it finally comes time for them to ask their network to help them, nothing. And you're thinking, well, why is that? And I'll tell you why. Because when you've worked as hard as you have and you're that lonely high achiever, most people think they can't help you. They don't think they have the ability to help you. And more importantly, believe it or not, you've made it look really easy over the years. You've made it look like everything just falls into place your way. And so what happens is they default to, well, I could never help you the way you help me. Like you're way up here and I'm down here. And more importantly, you always seem to make it work. You always know what to do. You always have the answer. So you're going to figure that out too. It becomes super lonely. And I can't tell you how much that hurts because you're like, oh my gosh, as I was talking this client through and I was saying, I know how you feel. You're out there seeking help and no one's helping you. And you're like, how can this be? Why did I give so much of myself over these years? Why did I help so many people? And again, I'm going to tell you because they don't think they can. They think that they're not at your level. They don't think they have that ability. And quite frankly, because you made it look so easy over the years, they just assume you're going to solve for this too. And so, my advice to anyone out there that's going through that, my lonely high achievers, you need to find somebody who gets you because you're playing at the pro level. You're playing in the major leagues, which means most people aren't going to understand you. Most people aren't going to relate what you're going through. You have to go find that very small subset of individuals who are playing at the level that you play at. And you have to have honest conversation with them. And then what you have to learn, and one of the things that I teach my clients is actually what you can do to get your network to serve you because it's different. You can't ask them for help, but there are things that you can do to make them realize, oh, this is what I can do for them. And so once you do that, once you empower them to recognize the ways they could, support you, then it's a game changer. But you start with finding that very small subset of individuals, those other lonely high achievers who get you, and having conversations with them because that's going to restore your confidence and make you realize it actually was all worth it what you've been doing. But then also it'll give you that strength to go ahead and use some of the techniques you can use to mobilize your larger audience. I hope that made sense, folks. And if this did make sense to you, you could help me back. It's free. Will you follow me here and post your questions? I'm trying to help as many people as I can get that critical advice they need right now. And of course, don't forget so many free resources based on what you've asked for over here. If you click on my little bio link inside that, you will be able to get my resources to help you as well. Okay. But anyways, my lonely high achievers out there, I feel you. I get you. Please go find your peers way up there and talk to them. It's going to make you feel better. And then you'll be able to move forward from there. Okay. Good luck. Go get them.